A pilot shortage nationwide, but a new program at Iowa Lakes Community College is trying to close the gap.
KTIV's Ellen Ide has more tonight from Estherville, Iowa.
It was a beautiful day in Estherville for pilots in training to practice their craft. While this is helping those students log the flight hours they need for graduation, it's also helping to bridge a gap in the industry.
People just aren't aware. 7 out of 10 people in this country drive cars, but 1 out of 500 flies an airplane. So it's really just them getting to be more aware of the opportunities, and there are many. The demand is just massive right now.
Tim Bush cites a study that says the airline industry will need 640,000 pilots over the next 20 years. There are currently 90 students enrolled in the aviation program here at Iowa Lakes Community College. Now, with the grant from the FAA, the program will be able to expand its reach to high school students. The program got a grant totaling nearly $500,000 that it's using to create awareness.
Kind of a feeder program for the high schools to work with them to start doing ground school classes and drone classes. We've started to do some of that. We've got some of them scheduled already. Hopefully that kind of brings them up to speed, gets their interest level, but also reduce risk when they come here.
Instructors say a career in aviation is more accessible than students may think. Those students can look forward to an optimistic career trajectory.
The demand is huge. The payback is very, very good, and we love to see that, of course. We love to help them out. But it's something we can do for the industry, and it's really exciting to see the growth here. So we're having a lot of fun.
In Estherville, Iowa, Ellen Ide, KTIV News 4.
If you're interested in a career in the aviation industry, you can find out more information within this story right now on KTIV.com.